Hello everyone, Phoenix here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play. Super excited, because I actually like this game. Don't love it because the sequels are better, but this is a pretty darn good game. 4:20 in the morning, good God almighty. I will not be out prowling, but then again it is Sly Cooper, so... As we progress through the game, we will know, we'll go further into Sly Cooper. But go ahead and select, and let's go ahead and do a new game. You can erase that. Yeah, it don't matter.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, so this is Sly Cooper. You know, it's standard 3D platformer and for the PlayStation 2 originally, but as you guys can probably tell by the somewhat upscale graphics here, this is actually coming from the HD collection. And give me that coin. I'm gonna need that coin. Actually, Bentley's going to talk about mechanics of the game, so I'm not going to even go into the history and all that wonderful jazz.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alright. That's pretty much how you gotta do it. But Sly Cooper was a game that I was introduced very late into the PS2 life cycle. And I actually didn't start off with the first one. I started off with the sequel, and I think it's a Band of Thieves, or whoops, I set the alarm. I wasn't even careful. A Band of Thieves, or something of the
Nice
sort.
job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Why would it be red? What's so special about her office?
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Oh yeah, we're already working on it, Bentley. But first, let's just, ransack the place to, leave my territory to let her know that, yeah, I'm Sly Cooper, and yeah, I've been here. Coins are easy to come by. We'll get more off into the coins and everything a bit later, and how I'm going to handle the Let's Play and
This
such.
is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
That's what intrigued me about this game when I was first introduced to it, was the art style. Because I don't know if Wind Waker was out at the time, you know, with the whole Toonie-like graphics, because this game has the graphics that's ripped out of like a cartoon, kind of like ow, whoops, I died. Kind of like, I wasn't really paying attention, kind of like how The Walking Dead is. And wow, it sends me all the way back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, this art style kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead. Just a little bit. Oh, I almost screwed up. Oh! Oh, girl, you ruthless with that thing.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Oh, I thought it was the Thievius Raccoonus book icon. Oh no, I'm thinking of the
That
sequel.
was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Will do.
I've
So we
already
got another
plotted a
scene
route to our first.
Coming up, so let's go ahead and trigger that.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started on a few. Ooh, I want to break. Get on a few things with the game on how I'm going to handle it. I am going to 100% the game in the sense that. Oh,
Hey,
hang
Sly,
on.
I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Okay, so I'm gonna 100% this game in the sense that I am going to fully complete the Thievius Raccoonus because you don't have to complete it all the way in order to beat the game. You complete it by getting these.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Okay, so there's like mandatory pages of the Thievius Raccoonus that you will get automatically regardless. But the clue bottles that you can get within each level, these are things that will help you get, that will give you moves or give you blueprints for the hub world, because this is, well, this isn't the first hub world, this is the first level of the hub world. And there's, 5 in total. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, wait. Get off of there. Because the controls keep going backwards. And it's like, what the crap are you doing? But it's not mandatory to get the storyline, the pages that you would get from the regular clues throughout the level of each level. But that's it. There is a time trial that you could do, because I think the highest percentage that you can obtain, even with the Thievius Raccoonus fully completed, is like 86%.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Okay. Anyway, so the highest percentage that you could get is like 85, 86%. And the other percentages that you can get, I'm gonna actually kill this guy first. And his aim is pretty dead on, so watch out for that guy. And anyway, like I was saying, it's only about 85, 86%. The rest of the percentage comes from doing time trials, and honestly, the only thing that it does for you is say that you have an actual 100% completed file. It doesn't add anything onto the game like secret levels and stuff like it did for Crash Bandicoot, so I won't be doing that because I don't feel the need to.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
That blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
So that's how I'll be handling that aspect of the game, and as far as like 100%ing it. So sorry to disappoint, but this is not a technical 100% run, I guess, because I'm not getting the actual 100% percentage. But in the other sense, I'm completing the Thievius Raccoonus, which is really the only thing that truly matters, at least in my opinion, for this game. Now, this game definitely has its quirks and its problems.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Oh, don't worry about their heads passing out. That was me. For some reason in this game you can move their heads. I don't know, you can't do it in the sequel stuff. But this game is awesome. It definitely has its problems, which I'll get off into later. Also, when you collect 99 coins, you get on your back an item on your back called a Lucky Charm. Now if you get another one, you'll get a gold Lucky Charm. And basically Lucky Charms are, you can think of them as the mask from Crash Bandicoot, like Aku Aku. It's an extra hit because in this game, it's you're a one-hit boy wonder. If you get hit without a Lucky Charm, then that's it. But the Lucky Charm will act as a mask of some of the sort and absorb the hit for you. And you know what? That's not even worth it. I don't even care. And you can still continue on. Now, if you get a gold one, you can take 2 hits before, you know, being considered, you know, vulnerable and being killed. This is a master
That large
set.
vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
That's the master safe, and like Bentley said, you can only unlock them when you collect all the clues. Now sometimes the safe will be at the very end of the level, sometimes it will be at the very beginning. It varies from stage to stage.
That's the final clue to crack the code. Now press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Alright. Now I'm not gonna lie, the moves in this game aren't really exciting, to be honest with you. But I do like the dive move. It's actually pretty neat. But generally the moves kind of suck. I do run into a few graphical quirks or whatever, but we'll get off into that later on in the Let's Play. Now this is the key, obviously, to get through the level. Every level ends off with this key, but it only ends when you actually break it. So if you're missing clues or forgot the master vault or whatever, you have a chance to go back. Most cases. There are some levels that are a one and done area, and you'll have to play the level over again in order to get those clues or whatever it is that you missed. It didn't even turn. How did you open it? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, and in the next video we'll get off into the very first hub world of the game and find some levels and continue to explain the game and have some freaking fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see more Let's Plays or weekend walkthroughs from the channel, be sure to click on the links in the description below. But until then, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.